My name is Szilvia, and I'm doing an MPhil in Machine Learning and Machine Intelligence here at Emma College. So my field, machine learning, roughly lies at the intersection of mathematics, statistics, and computer science, and lately it's been shaping our lives to a great extent. If you just think of one of the most widely known applications, such as self-driving cars, ChatGPT, or Google Translate, these are all technologies behind which there are machine learning algorithms. So it's an extremely exciting field to be in. I'm interested in machine learning because it's incredible research potential. In particular, one of the application areas I'm interested in is using machine learning for scientific discovery. And this can be extremely broad, ranging from teaching AI to prove mathematical theorems to designing novel molecules that can cure a certain disease. So although machine learning wouldn't solve every problem, it does speed up these processes quite a bit, which would otherwise be extremely slow. I think this is extremely exciting. And then the other side that I'm interested in is sort of understanding these algorithms and the kind of theoretical background that they have. And I think that this is equally important because in order to make sure that the algorithms or the technology we are creating is safe and people's data is in a good place, it's important to make sure that we understand how these algorithms work so that we can really make sure that they work as they should. I've received an MPhil scholarship from Emma, and I'm extremely grateful because otherwise I wouldn't have had the chance to come to this university to do this degree. Searching for funding was quite a stressful experience. So I applied to different sort of external funding opportunities, and one of them I was rejected from right before an exam, so that was a hard time for me. But then when the email came from Emma, I remember it was a few days after I finished my last exam for my bachelor's, and I've been in Scotland with my parents who visited to go for a little trip. And I remember that after sort of having finished my exams, this suddenly struck me what to do next. So the whole trip was quite stressful, and I've constantly talked about what's going to happen, where will I end up. And so when I got the email, we were actually on the train on the way back, and it was an incredible experience. I think I wasn't able to fully comprehend it at the time. And then there came some nervous feelings that maybe I won't be able to keep up with the speed in Cambridge because it was such an opportunity. But then luckily everything turned out well, and I'm really happy where I am and very grateful for the funding. I think it's really important to have more funding for graduate students because especially in my field, there are a lot of jobs that are accessible only after a bachelor's if you studied maths or computer science, and these jobs pay extremely well. And so a lot of people who would otherwise be inclined to take on graduate studies choose the job opportunity because it gives them the financial security right now. And so I think universities lose quite a few very bright people who would have contributed to amazing things if they had the chance to get funding and be funded for their degree. And part of the problem is that master's degrees are extremely expensive, so it's important to support the students who decide to take on this path.